Hi everyone, this is Sarah Weidman with The Stressless Student. I work with stressed out teens who are overwhelmed by school pressure, and I help them get their work done without the stress. And I realized yesterday, as I was reflecting on the video, that what we're talking about here under the general scope of things is time management, right? So, yesterday we talked about the daily task list and how it should be very short and specific for a time period of work. And today I actually want to back up and talk about the answer to this question, which is, why do we procrastinate? So I'm curious to know why you procrastinate. Please put in the comments below. And if you used to procrastinate, what are your techniques for not procrastinating anymore? Or if you're like semi-procrastinator and semi-not procrastinator, what are you using that's working and what could you still use some help on? But the specific thing that I want to talk about today is that one reason that so many students that I know procrastinate is we don't know what the assignment is or when it's due, right? So even though many schools now have online calendars that you can check, still some students aren't aware that there is a test on Friday until Thursday, or that there is an essay due the next day. So there is a very simple solution to this, and it's called a calendar. And a calendar can be something that you use online, such as Google Calendar, or it can be a paper calendar. Sometimes the weekly planners that have each day are great, and sometimes people prefer a wall calendar. So the tricky thing about calendars, especially with a lot of the students that I work with, is that they've tried calendaring before and it hasn't worked. So what I recommend is that if you do embark on this calendaring journey, which I totally recommend that you do, that you sit down with someone who has been doing it for a while and you ask for their help. And it's not because you don't know how or something's wrong with you. It's just that you're activating a new part of your brain that you haven't accessed in a while or ever. And sometimes when you're starting out learning a new skill, even though it sounds so something as simple as calendaring, it's really useful to have somebody next to you to either show you how you might embark on that, or just to make sure that you do it. And to give you an example in my own life, I just had somebody walk me through my own calendaring system for something that I wanted to do because I needed to say it out loud. So once again, please comment below about why you procrastinate and or why you don't procrastinate anymore and what techniques work for you. Have a lovely day and take care.